Hello, Akshay. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How are you? Oxy and the Silver Fang. Challenge. Oh my god. Hello, खुशी. Welcome to the stream. कैसे हो? कैसे जा रहा है दिन? स्नैक्स वगैरह हो गया? नहीं हुआ। ओह, कर लो कुछ फिर। किसका इंतजार है? कर लो। बाकी बताओ दिन का सा गया? आइसक्रीम। ओह, आइसक्रीम। कर लो, ऑर्डर कर लो। मैं भी एकदम बढ़िया। अभी सो के उठा थोड़े टाइम पहले। बस वही है फिर। तुम बताओ कैसा गया आज दिन? ओए। हाँ हाँ, सोते हैं। दिन तो मत पूछो, एकदम हालत बुरी। क्यों, क्या हो गया ऐसा?
Every journey has its final day.
Hello, Oxy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. It's Meow. How was your day, Oxy? तो वीसी में तो भूल ही जाएंगे फिर तो। हेलो, कोई ना। I will quickly shower and be right back. Okay, we just back from work. Oh, alright. Take rest and have a shower. Was sleeping all day, lol. Just woke up at 7 p.m.
That's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
This is where all it
Now that I
started.
mention it, this is where our journey officially began.
Yeah, it does.
Sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really. Even after all this
Hey,
time,
no
this place hasn't changed one
sleep.
bit. Look who's getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around. Yeah.
So I just woke up and yeah, I'll sleep.
I don't remember this
2
journey
p.m.
having
2
any
a.m.
surprises
lol.
in here. But it's gotta be gone now, right?
Sleepy from waking up.
Whoa! A princess? Are those supposed to be hands? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point.
Go have a shower. We'll see you after your shower and your yeah.
Link said this isn't common enough. Should I grab a geovision for the next round then?
Is this really the time to get competitive? Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what? Huh? What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing? Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by... Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on. If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found. You couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least. Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too. Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs. Fireworks! Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's get going. Huh. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right! Oh, wow! That's a statue of the seven! Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it. Let's take a closer look. Look! There really is something wrong with this statue of the seven! Okay, Paimon's sure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the seven with a statue of Klee! Yeah, and well made, too. But that's not the point! You're not weirded out by this? Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing. She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too. She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it... Yeah, Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began. What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!" Huh? What does that mean? Oh, yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out. Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. You were right! Alice is full of surprises! Good guessing on your part! Let's get going and see what else we find!
Yes, now we're gonna be too late.
It's the
There's something huge in the sky.
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods. Look! There he is! Back then, the goblin was tainted by the abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right? Sure. Here goes nothing. Rah! Well, this is awkward. You really hung Paimon out to dry there, traveler.
Apologies. You were just even livelier than I remembered, and I wasn't expecting it.
Which means mission accomplished on the surprise front, I suppose. What do you say, Alice? Hi, Marks.
Yes, indeed, that was fantastic. I've recorded it all, in fact.
Huh! So you were watching us all along. And hold on. You can't just record people like that.
What a delightful reunion. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Oh, Master Dean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping she would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After she beats the Abyss Order, she'll climb up that ranking table faster than she climbs up all those cliffs. Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
Oh Silvi, welcome to the stream. कैसा है भाई? Alright, thank you for hopping by.
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
Hey, look! There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bond. Klee be doomed?
Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules.
Survival rules?
Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen. Yep. Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee.
And Paimon's name is... well, Paimon.
I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt.
Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now.
I heard it from Amber. But wait, no! There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and the treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's gone.
Did you say buried treasure? Exactly what Paimon was thinking. Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it.
Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find.
Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily.
Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go!
Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this library organizing job was classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon? What brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much you just had to come visit. Is that it? You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance? Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone. And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry. Just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
Finally! We made it to the last stack! What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those, anyway? And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh! Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire, by any chance? No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
Ugh. That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how Em put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place. Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Tevat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
I'm Sucrose, a researcher of alchemy.
हेलो
I
डॉक्टर
heard you
फ्रेंच,
went to one
वेलकम
of
टू द
these
स्ट्रीम।
sessions.
कैसे हो? मैं ठीक एकदम। डिनर भी हो गया मेरा। बस मैं थोड़ा माइक ऑफ किया क्योंकि रूममेट बात कर रहा है इसलिए। सब गेंशिन मतलब कौन गेंशिन खेल रहा है? हाँ हाँ।
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
It was very... you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious
राखी,
me.
तुम्हारा
Still
डिनर हो
haven't
गया?
figured out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
पार्की ये कर रहा है क्या? स्ट्रीम कर रहा है?
Nicole, you're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Nokrai.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it
आज
is a
आया
small
था
world
स्ट्रीम
created
करने।
using a person's
ओह अच्छा अच्छा,
memories.
वीसी पे स्ट्रीम कर रहा
When
था।
you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
I wouldn't be much of a dodo king if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare
ओह
feature
वाइटी
under
पे।
her name.
अरे मैं आज सोया था दिन भर, 7 बजे
You
उठा।
draw the line somewhere.
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take
गुड
part
मॉर्निंग
in the
नहीं, मतलब
excitement.
मैं ऑनलाइन नहीं था। उठा, खाया, बस सो गया फिर। ऐसे है, ऐसे हुआ आज का दिन।
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti, but even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, that, makes sense.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise,
Yes,
flying around
वैसा
with
ही।
the angel
तुम्हारा
ship's
डिनर
gonna
हो
be
गया क्या?
much more of a hassle.
Huh. Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for? Hmm?
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
अच्छा अच्छा, कर लो डिनर भाई, कर लो, ऑर्डर भी कर लो।
really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next.
Hello. खाना खा रहा है।
Add Astra. Thank you for completing to. Add Astra Ab.
हुई हुई। Welcome back. पसंद तो है। क्यों, क्या हुआ? की हो गया? टेस्टी होती है, यस टेस्टी होती है। तुम्हें पसंद है?
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
सर्दी हो गई है थोड़ी थोड़ी। किसे? तुम्हें?
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back.
ध्यान नहीं रख रही लग रहा
Did you have a good time in
है।
Alice's
हेल्थ का।
magic bubble?
Yes, love in the joy.
Yeah! It was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin. Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados,
बाकी बताओ
agreed to
डिनर हो
help.
गया?
After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved, and that
हाँ ना
includes quite a few
रखने पाती
familiar
बताओ।
faces as well.
Are you one of them?
रखा करो अब से।
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
Yeah! There are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it.
नहीं वो अभी
For
खाऊंगी
those of
बस।
us who have been
बस
holding down
खाओ।
the fort, so to speak,
अच्छे से
recruiting
खाओ।
the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time. Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
Yes,
Yes,
still
absolutely.
family.
And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage!
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure. Yes,
Amber,
her
of
gliding
course.
skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area.
Hello,
People can
family.
relax
Welcome
and
to the
chat with each
stream.
other. A few simple games will be
कैसा
available
जा
as
रहा है
well.
दिन?
Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
And how was your day?
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Welcome. Event time. Yes, event time.
Grandmaster.
So
you're
I'm
back?
doing
Has the
in
entire
my
team returned as well?
alternate ID
Apologies. We're not
because
yet
I
done
need
with the
to
preparations. But
pull
I
for
assure you, it's
Flint's.
limited to what you see here. We're
I'm short on
exercising with
primos. That's
utmost
why I'm doing
restraint.
event.
Hey. Relax,
How are you?
Jean, relax. No need to get all formal with
That
me.
day for me. How
Let's
was your
split from
day?
the group to make it back first.
I was sleeping
Talk
all day.
later.
I just
Besides,
woke
I
up
knew you'd want to surprise
at
us,
7
no matter
p.m.
what I said.
Oh, I see.
It was a week off,
I
so
didn't tell you to put
I
on
decided
airs.
to sleep.
I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival. You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Wow.
Yes, yeah, Primo. Always
Looking after my
the
fellow knights
problem.
comes with a job.
You see, how was the day?
As for the event, food, drink,
Did you do
fun and
anything interesting?
shenanigans without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Oh, nice. Paimon's never heard of that before.
Damn. So, did you pull
What's
Warka?
wrong? Not hungry?
Or still haven't?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love
I
for you to look
know.
over.
Boring and
Since
tired.
you seem to have some time to spare.
Good morning.
Perhaps
Okay.
we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Can't help it.
You have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
What happened?
It's not that dramatic.
Oh,
If we make haste, we'll
oh
finish
my
before
god.
dawn.
Still haven't got the Orca.
That secret menu.
Hmm.
At least do some work now that you're back.
All right.
There's still 7 days left. 8 days left. I hope you'll get him soon.
Guess I'll see you
By the way,
tomorrow.
what's your PT now? Mashila. That dialogue. Oh my. To do this event, maybe you'll get Primo's at least 8 pulls. I hope you get him early.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Oh. Time. I don't think I'll get him because I'm on 50. Oh my. It's 50-50 as well. Guess you should get Skirk or maybe don't pull anything. Because more characters are gonna come. The later banners.
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Yeah. So, did you eat anything? Okay, pull for Escoffier then. Yes, go for Escoffier.
Wow, the whole gang's
At least you will have Skirk team ready for it.
Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I
Yes,
left the
good.
Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So
No,
I
not yet.
Well, I was sad to see you
We'll
go,
do
but your
in
mind
some
was
time
made up.
later.
And
Maybe.
anyhow, you're an adult.
Or I'll
As long as
order
you're prepared
something
to
out.
follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you? And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
Don't like escapade, but still,
Didn't get much sleep at all.
your skirt's
Now my
gonna
head's killing me.
explode
Terrible
with her.
memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading,
DPS
so
with
I'll need to
their
elaborate.
specific support team,
We made quick work of our
specific
tasks
support
yesterday, much to
characters.
the Grandmaster's great pleasure.
It's
So he hit up
it,
his friend Charles for a few drinks.
what do we
You know
say?
how it is. When you're catching up with an old
I mean, the
friend,
damage
drinks
goes
turn
up
into a few too
literally.
many. Am I right?
I was using Flynn's and Columbina,
Ugh,
but with
Grandma was trying to
Inefa,
feel bad for you.
he's doing a lot more damage.
I see. Understood.
But
I just received word from the knights stationed at the venue that the
I'm not
setup is
forcing you
complete.
to pull escapade,
You
but
can
still,
switch to the
if
story
you
at any time.
want your skirt team ready, you should pull. Otherwise, you can save
Ask away.
for later banners. Alice is also gonna come in later.
Ah, you mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you. And to
Okay.
be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
I want Nicole,
Don't
yes.
worry. I thought about that.
Nicole
The
is
story path
gonna
within the bubble has some jumps. I've
come.
deleted parts that
I
might
mean,
complicate things.
I have
The
heard that
remaining content
they're
doesn't
gonna
require the
put
participant
Nicole
to much of
in general
anything,
banner.
actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk
So I
around as you
guess
enjoy the performance.
Wait, we ran
uh,
into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us.
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble. The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs. Of course, when you access the dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
yes, 6.6 or something.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
I
Clee demanded some playtime with her mom. And of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Yep, that checks out.
Ha ha ha. Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our honorary knight's story firsthand.
Hello, Oxy, welcome back.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Can you hear me now? आवाज आ रही है मेरी? I did the half of the story. Oh, and what about the events? Did you do the events still? You have so many. Yeah. No, this is my alt ID. See, AR40. I'm just waiting to pull for Flynn's. I'm at how minutes per day? Nothing. 61, 62, 63, 64 PT. '64 and yeah. I haven't explored this. There's so much left. Explore it. The whole not cry. Some, see. Dark plus energy kitty. Lol. Yes. That's why. I hope so. I get him soon. Hey, she's not talking. You should do the events and complete the quest. You'll get holy though it's yes, it's my second account. I pulled Colombian and her weapon, though it was early. That's why I'm trying to pull for Flynn's. At least I'll get some of the characters in this account. But I'll show how much characters I have. Yes, Varka. You should get him. Go fast. Okay. Yeah, but in my main account, I didn't get her weapon. See, I haven't built any characters in this also. Only Columbina and her weapon. And Molani. If I get Flynn's, I'll use Columbina, Flynn's, Fischl, and Sucrose. Where is she? Sucrose? Yeah. Yep. Let's do this. 50, 200. I'll get at least 2 pulls from here. Was too much grind. Too much grinding. Yeah. Yes, grinding for characters.
बोल हाँ जरा फोन कर तू नहीं मुझे एक आदमी एक मिनट
Let's go. Yeah. By the way, I forgot to ask, are you working or studying? Me complicated. Oh, okay. It's fine, it's fine. You'll figure it out. I mean, everything's happened for a reason. Yes. I'm like in the middle. Oh, halfway through. Let's go. You're halfway through. Yes. You'll reach your goal eventually. Just keep on trying. Yes. Right. Eh, Thank you, family. I'll be back in a minute. Let me bring some water to drink. Okay. Mm, yes, I'm back. Thank you, family, for waiting. Thank you. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Exit. Oh, oh. Hey. Oh, I love this flaming thing. Connect game. Let's go, yes. I'll pull now. Let's go. No, no luck. No. Three. Three moves, yes. Pray for yes, I'm praying for early. Because Genshin doesn't want me to. Then it's gonna be 65 pity. I hope I'll catch. No. अच्छा Just one more pull. Let's go give me friends. Keep me. I have 160. Or it was 142. Let me see. Let's see. More 20. Yes, it's 162 now. It's the excellence. No luck. Shit. Uh, I don't have much characters here. Okay. Uh-huh. What should I use? So much bad luck. Shit. Hey. Genshin obviously hate. No. Yeah, I'm fine with the Primos. Should I try more? Let's see what's gonna happen. I, uh, yes. What? My keyboard. Thank you.
Time to get serious.
Thank you, Fami. I hope you get Varka soon as well. And thanks for hopping by. It was lovely talking to you. हेलो चित्रा जी कैसे हो इतने दिनों बाद कैसा जा रहा है दिन Did you have dinner? My day was good. Aki batao, miss, did you smile today? Yeah. No. E. Orissa, Yansa, and what? Hmm. Ifa.
One last try.
Hey, wait. Mm, I have Trambina, Zabail, guys, and what should I use? Pistol. Yes. Uh-huh. It's pulling down. It's pulling down. Come. Mm-hmm. Six. 180 pulls from here. Okay. Skull, Xingqiu, Chichi, and Colombina. Wait. Colombina. Okay. Okay, I think I'll end my stream. How much time it is? Okay, then guys, good night.